Master.com channel. Today I will talk about the number 13 and why it's considered to be unlucky throughout the West. First of all, why is the number 13 unlucky, and has it always been unlucky? If it has been unlucky, then why? Well, to answer this question we have to go back a couple of thousands of years, mostly to the period in Babylon. There are a lot of written records about Babylon, and they were the first ones to show fear of the number 13. There are many codes and books written in Babylon that omit the number 13. They omit the 13th law, the 13th chapter, and so on. So it's very safe to assume that they fear this number. But do you know what? The number 13 hasn't always been unlucky. The Chinese believe that the number 13 is lucky, and there were a couple of pagan tribes that believed that the number 13 was lucky as well. It didn't happen until Christianity, maybe around the year 100, when the number 13 started to acquire a very bad reputation. The main reason why this happened is because of the Last Supper. As you know, there were 12 apostles, and in total there were 13 because of Jesus. So it was believed that Judas was the 13th apostle. That's why this number started to become unlucky, because people didn't want to sit or to be the number 13 of anything. There's even a myth that if there are 13 people in a meal or in a banquet, one of them is going to die within a year. That's just a myth, you know. Then there were a lot of other causes why the number 13 started to become unluckier and unluckier. For example, the Templar Knights. They started to become very powerful during the Middle Ages, and they were so powerful that they threatened the kings. So the King of France ordered the Templars to be prosecuted, executed, and tortured. And this occurred on a Friday the 13th. So that's when Friday and the 13th began to become unlucky to the masses, because everyone was just starting to fear that number. But that's not the only reason. There are other reasons why the number is considered to be unlucky. In numerology, for example, 12 is considered to be a good number. It's considered to be a perfect number. 12 plus 1 equals 13, and 13 is a number that is just one more than perfect. It means transgression. It means going too far, which is why the number 13 is considered to be unlucky in numerology. If you have a number 13 in your numerology reading, then it's not really like the end of the world, of course, but you have to make some adjustments in your life in order to get rid of the bad influence of the number 13. By the way, if you want a free numerology reading, go to my website, numerologymaster.com. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel.